As you guys saw in the last episode, we won against St Johnstone, then we lost to Ross County, and then we drew 0-0 in the Europa League. Today we just got 3 Premiership games. We're away at St Mirren Park, Tannadice against Dundee United, and then a home game against Aberdeen. We've got Aberdeen in the Cup in a few weeks' time, I think. When is the Aberdeen Cup game? I'm just going to check. The Cup game against Aberdeen is in January at Batodry, so that will be hard as well, but we are hoping that competitively we can win games. We are currently in third. We are 5 points clear of Aberdeen, a point behind Rangers, and 9 behind league leader Celtic. Who's ever watching, please subscribe if you're new. We've got Hassan and Carol giving offers to leave the club, but Aberdeen are looking to offer me a contract in becoming their new head coach. I'm not going to accept it. I'm staying with Motherwell this season. If it's next season, maybe not. Maybe. If you're ever watching, please subscribe if you're new. So Carol, I'm not going to let him go right now. He's doing pretty good football. Hassan, I'll well let him go in January to get a bit of funds. But here we go. We're at St Mirren Park. Just hoping to do so well here today. So Tony Watts comes back into the team. Dropping into a kind of free man. Yep, I'm going to do a free man midfield in front of the defence. Well, only one cam. But Porwith will not be playing as Robbie Crawford will. Porwith's on the bench. Grimshaw is also starting. Also today, I'm going to give young Matthew McDonald his debut for the club. Declan Gallagher misses out means Declan Gallagher has to sit for a place on the bench. His captain today will be Alan Campbell, who could be the captain next season, but it's really up to myself as Declan Gallagher is on the bench. But Alan Campbell, can't believe he's been given the privilege to make it today as captaincy at St Mirren Park in Paisley. I'm going to go with a 2-0 win for Motherwell. It's going to be hard, obviously, but hopefully we can break them down. But here we go. Well, that's at Mirren Park. Well, we're at St Mirren Park in Paisley. Alan Campbell, he is the captain this afternoon. Chapman remains in goal because I want to give him positivity about playing in the Premiership. But Campbell is the captain. Well, normal captain Declan Gallagher sits on for a place on the bench. He's going to talk to the substitutes about being captain, of course. Let's go. Here comes St Mirren. Already on the break. It's really positive from the Paisley side. Eamon Brophy, former Hamilton striker, on loan from Kilmarnock. Here we go. Campbell to Jake Hasty. Certainly knows who loves to run at defenders and finds Tony Watts. He finds Tony Watts again. Did Hasty? Here is Tony Watts. It's in from Tony Watts and Campbell. Unlucky, but Tony Watts is prolifically our best striker at the club this season. Scored about 7 goals this season. It's really in contender to really win Player of the Year. In my opinion, Player of the Year so far has been Alan Campbell, who is the captain today with normal captain Declan Gallagher dropped onto the bench. McDonald, the youngsters in defence today. Chapman's making his debut, making another start. Here's Matthew McDonald, good from the wee youngster, good to get him forward. Well, not forward, good to see him get the ball forward. St Mirren are really a dangerous team when they play in Paisley. We need to defend our really ways of winning games again. And a winning run in the episode would be nice to push us up third. Clearer. Try and get us well clear in third. We're only 5 points clear in third at the moment, and I just see our goal difference slipping a little bit. We lost to Ross County obviously last time out in the league. Drew midweek in the Europa League and fell by Matthew McDonald. Matthew McDonald's in centre half of Dunn and Charlie Mulgrew. While Declan Gallagher sits on the bench, the main captain, while Alan Campbell's the captain today. Campbell could be the captain next season, you never know. Also today, Robbie Crawford, he starts in midfield. Here's Tony Watt. Watt to Hasty. Donnelly looks for the captain today, Alan Campbell. He finds him, and it's nice. And here's Grimshaw. It's unlucky, and it's laid back. Robbie Crawford! Almost his first goal for Motherwell for Robbie Crawford. He would love to score this afternoon, especially in a Scottish Premiership game when we've got games to go. Good ball in from St Mirren. It's away by Matthew McDonald. Glenn's been well beaten. And a good run up the line from Grimshaw. To find Tony Watts. Back to Grimshaw. Tony Watts. And it is half time. It's 0-0. But we've had the only shot on target. It was hit by midfielder Robbie Crawford, who is actually pretty happy that he is starting this afternoon. Here we go, kick off already. Here's Robbie Crawford. Fits in that team superbly with Donnelly and Alan Campbell in midfield. And Mark O'Hara. Campbell to Mark O'Hara. There's Grimshaw. Crawford for Alan Campbell. He's been the best midfielder all round this season so far. Hasty to Tony Watts, but who looked back for Hasty. As their backup people, Lawless, I think, oh, we've got Stevie Lawless on the bench again this afternoon. Lawless is trying to make an end from that Basel goal. Oh, it beat McDonald as well, but it won't beat Chapman, the goalkeeper. He remains on his line. He's delightful. He's playing this afternoon here at St Mirren. Here we go, Mark O'Hara. To Liam Grimshaw, who finds Mark O'Hara once more. O'Hara to Crawford. Hasty. And it's now Tony Watts! Tony Watts scores! And we lead in Paisley! We have got the goal man up front again! Going to bring off Grimshaw for Lawless now! And that is really how Grimshaw's returned to the team to get involved in Tony Watts' goals as Tony Watts makes it 1-0. And Tony Watts with a goal. He's to be the safe. Grimshaw was involved and Robbie Crawford as well. But Tony Watts really is scoring goals to keep us in third, to keep us third in the table. No wonder we're third in the Premiership. We're at Tannadice next in Dundee United colours. That will be hard. We drew Dundee United opening day, so that was the first day we were heading at this rate out of depth. We're no longer heading into depth because who cares if we lose games? We won't go into depth because we've got tons of money at the club right now. Mark O'Hara, Lawless, inside, Alan Campbell, Lawless, Alan Campbell. And now Lawless again. Lawless could be sold in January for lots of money. Campbell for Lawless. Lawless good turn. Crawford to Tony Watt. And Robbie Crawford. Lawless couldn't deal with that. On Motherwell. There's a mix-up at the back. Eamon Brophy against Chapman. That's terrible. We're going to bring off Tommy Watt for Addison Smith. Still no Martins. 36-year-old. I'm going to give him another week's rest. He'll be missing at Tannadice next week. Going to give him a huge rest since he's 36. Lawless. Campbell. Lawless again. Addison Smith to Lawless. There's Addison Smith. Yet to score this season. So I'm considering loaning him out in the middle of January. And he's felt by Dunn. Dunn concedes a foul. Is that going to be a card or anything? It's going to be a yellow. Cammy McPherson looks to spoil our party. But Chapman flew himself across on his line. Great save by the goalkeeper. That one could have gone all the way through but into the net, but it's finished 1-0 Motherwell. Well, not yet. St Mirren still have a corner. And we have to deal with it. And we do! And we've cleared it off the line! We cleared it off the line! Very domestically good! But for 21 to get himself another goal for the season. Massive. So Rangers and Celtic both slip up. We are now second in the league because if Rangers slip up, we could take firm advantage over the Old Firm this season. We've still got games and games to go. Now we go into match day 12 at Tannadice. We need to continue winning by beating Dundee United. But guys, now we are point clear in second. We have really guided our faithful and got into this place. Yes, boys, I'm very happy. We are now at third in the table. I mean, second in the table. Got a few offers for a few players. Campbell, I'm not going to let go. He's been up a rating. That's brilliant. Tony Watt, nope, not going to let him go. Stevie Lawless has been given an offer to leave. But Lawless, I am going to consider letting him go. But I want a bit extra money from that club. But I've also got some scouting back. Obviously, we get this every single episode as the episodes of Motherwell career modes. Back in a minute, guys, okay? Back in a minute. Right, here we go. We've got Tannadice now winning 1-0 at Motherwell. Superb. I mean, that's Midden. That was good. Who's injured? Someone's injured today. Who is it? Dunn. So guys, Dunn's picked up an injury, so I am going to bring back in Declan Gallagher anyway. So he is the captain of current position. I am going to put Lammy. I believe Lammy can play in the back three superbly. McDonald has made the bench though, and also the last bench player I'm going to involve is Robinson. Also today, Liam Grimshaw is actually I'm going to put Grimshaw in the back three, and I'm going to put Robinson on the left, on Hasty on the right. Yeah, perfect. We'll put Grimshaw that side though. Also, at Tandalice, it's going to be tricky enough to keep enough on a clean sheet, so Liam Kelly will start. But Liam Grimshaw, he's in the back three this afternoon. Since Dunn's injured, Gallagher back. It's really hard. We've got to take on Dundee United and do well at Tandalice. Guys, if you guys didn't see an opening day of the season, we drew 0-0 with Dundee United. Stephen O'Donnell left 2 days after that, said Stephen O'Donnell. So, okay, he left, sadly, but it's alright. We're here. But there we go, up against Dundee United at Tannadice, up in Dundee before hosting Aberdeen next week. Now we'll end the episode there. But there's my little players shaking the hands of Dundee United. There's the Dundee United fans. And there's from the travelling away end, Motherwell fans. Can Tony Watt score again today? Hopefully yes. Well, participating Tony Watt is scoring many Premiership goals this season. And also scoring many goals in Europe. So he certainly knows that the Europa League, it's going to be easy still. Let's go. Already won by Robbie Crawford. I was very impressed with him at the submitting in Paisley. Decided to play him again this afternoon. And here they go in behind already, Dundee United. Well won by Charlie Mulgrew, who leaves it off for Donnelly. Can't wait to play against Aberdeen next week. He can't. He scored a winner at Pittodrie earlier on in the season in the 89th minutes. He's done superb skill there. Robinson looks to split it to Hasty. Liam Grimshaw. Oh, he's attacking all the way from the back three that he's supposed to be playing in. But he's still out wide. And Grimshaw knows continuing his run today while playing at centre half is very positive. Alan Campbell will take in the corner, captain last week in Paisley. Obviously Gallagher's back in due to an injury for Dunn, and Robbie Crawford. Still no goal this season for Robbie Crawford. Making his 4th start of the season. He's off the bench about 10 times, but he is trying to make an impact for the Fir Park side. Mr. Matthew McDonald has travelled on the bench this afternoon. He knows it's harder against Dundee United than St Mirren. And here is Robbie Crawford. He was probably going to pull the trigger. The ex-Ayr United man. All one by Declan Gallagher, who makes a return. Hasty lays it off for Tony Watts, for Alan Campbell. And Harrison Robson. It's Robinson, I mean. There's Liam Grimshaw, which sets up Alan Campbell. He scored a goal of the season so far, nominee. He scored an absolute belter in the Europa League, so no wonder. Giving so much credit. Robinson to Tony Watt. Hasty, back to Tony Watt. Tony Watt! Hasty with another assist and another goal for Tony Watt. No wonder they work hard together. Another assist for Hasty and another goal. He's assisted for Tony Watt, who really knows he's dangerous when on the counter-attack. Really good from Tony Watt into the corner of the net. And the Illustrate will remain in second place as the second place. We're up in second place now. We've got to fight until the title race is over. Is this our moment? Canacho cut the gap to Celtic to 3 points this afternoon. Well, 4 actually. Well, if they'd lose though. As we are looking to put more and more pressure on the champions. Obviously Rangers are going to win it in real life. Maybe my Motherwell team could win it in the career mode. But I think we're going to get high as third. Lowest is third, second or fourth, actually. I don't think we'll finish below that. But Tony Watt with another goal assisted by Hasty. Tony Watt can't stop scoring after scoring in the 1-0 win at Motherwell at St Mirren last weekend. But we're one up at Tannadice. I think this form is never going to end. As our back three always stay focused, whoever it is. There's Mulgrew. It's not for Liam Grimshaw. Certainly knows how to get far forward. Oh, and he's given it away. Dundee United, they could break. And Charlie Mulgrew has to deal with it. Why is no... Oh, Donnelly sleeping. Back into our boxes. Grimshaw lays it off. Back to the goalkeeper today, Liam Kelly. Good to see Liam Kelly start at Tannadice. His kicks have been pretty decent this season. I think I'm going to really recover him. Campbell to Robbie Crawford. Watts almost headed it down. Dundee United will be praying for an equaliser at some point. Going to bring on Liam Porwith in midfield shortly for Robbie Crawford, and also going to bring off Robinson shortly for Jake Carroll, who is not leaving us in January, staying with the club for now. Might sell him next campaign. You never know. Campbell to Tony Watt. Here's Robbie Crawford. He sets up Hasty. He's done really well there today. Robbie Crawford again. Crawford to Tony Watt. Robinson. Tony Watt. Is that a corner or a goal kick? I don't know. It's a corner. It's going to be whipped in by the left foot of Charlie Mulgrew. The centre back takes the corner. It's a deep delivery. Porwith just off the bench. O'Hara. Hasty. Now Mulgrew. Good ball in from the centre. And Tony Watt had a great ball in from Charlie Mulgrew, who knows his deliveries are excellent from crosses. And Charlie Mulgrew with a great cross to make it 2-0. Mulgrew's out of fitness until the end of the month, probably, but his contract depends on his future. Charlie Mulgrew, I think, will be here until the end of next season, probably, because the way he can put that ball on the plate for Tony Watt, who is leaping high. Tony Watt has a double today. Hasty with an assist. Hasty's got an assist, and just an assist for centre-back from a cross for Charlie Mulgrew, as Mulgrew gets himself an assist at Tannadice. 2-up at Tannadice. His second place secured already in the Premiership. It could domestically be ours by the end of February. Well won by Alan Campbell. Here's Donnelly. Tony Watt will be looking to go up the line and get himself a hat-trick. Would love to score a hat-trick today, probably. And Donald looks for Jake Carroll, who continues his run beyond his marker. Porwith! But great run by Jake Carroll, who laid off for Liam Porwith, who looked for a goal. Going to bring off Hasty now. He's really tired to bring on Stevie Lawless. I do want Lawless to leave in January, but I want a bit more money from the team that have actually offered something for him. What, around about £400,000 instead of £300,000. Here come Dundee United. They've not been their dominant selves. You get the effort, but it's well blocked, and Lawless clears. It's just Dundee United's day of nothing. Donald. And Tony Watt with a double into the expert game. He's seen with a superb first half assist and a superb second half assist from centre back Charlie Mulgrew, who really knows he got far forward. Celtic have won and Rangers slipped up again. We are now 6 points behind Celtic and 3 ahead of Rangers. That is calm and confidence for the second period. We know titles could be ours one day. Lawless has been going at again. Lawless. And they've paid it, so Lawless will be leaving us in January. Lawless is leaving us in January. So guys, after this Aberdeen Give Away episode, but Stevie Lawless, where is he? Here he is, Lawless. He is leaving us in January. He's agreed with the club. He's 29, and he will be leaving us in January. So guys, now we've got Aberdeen. Dunn's still injured, surprisingly. Martins is back on full fitness, put on the bench as Tony Watts is not getting replaced yet. But today, out on the left this afternoon, I am going to involve somebody who I really feel will do well. I'm going to involve McGinley. He's number 5 for us, and I'm just going to involve him over Robinson. It's really hard. We've got to get this team going again. Martins is on the bench against Aberdeen as he recovers from a fitness problem. Dunn's still injured, so we really know this back three will continue. But there is the team huddle. When it's Tannadice was superb. Tony Watt with a double at Tannadice. Great assist for the second goal by Charlie Mulgrew. Tony Watt warms up. We've already beaten Aberdeen this season at Pittodrie, playing in the Cup at Pittodrie in January. So this will be a re-rehearsal for that game. Let's go. Here's Hasty already. His couple of assists lately have been tremendous, getting in that first team again. McGinley's there as Donnelly finds him again, hopefully. He does find him again. And Donnelly looks to lay it off for the fullback, who's far forward. It's a good ball in. And Tony Watt's offside, but a cracking ball in. That McGinley's only played 4 times for the club this season. Last appearance was at the end of... Was it the kind of end of September and mid-October. Out with an ankle problem. Donnelly. Porwith. Now obviously Dunn's still injured. And Crawford, nice. Campbell. There's Donnelly. The midfielders seem to be getting far forward this afternoon. And Tony Watt looks for Hasty, who knows he could beat Gary Woods. Saved on the rebound zone. It's a goal for Robbie Crawford. No one of Gary Curtis meant for him to stay until the end of the season. That is why we love that midfielder. Robbie Crawford with his first goal of the season. It's 1-0 against Aberdeen. And we are currently 6 points behind Celtic. So we win and Celtic slip up. We will now go within 3 points of the champions. We are clear in second by 3 points. That could be 9. But our first goal of the season for Robbie Crawford, who knows he's playing this afternoon for a reason, because he's in spectacular form. His form is good. Let's go, Motherwell. Lawless is on the bench today, even though agreeing a deal to leave in January. That is fine. Tony Watts. Deflected. Campbell beats Ferguson. And here's Donnelly. It's in from Donnelly. Tony Watts! Great header! And Tony Watts can't stop scoring these days! 4 goals in 3 games in today's episode for Tony Watts. Great assist by Donnelly. And Tony Watt rose above his marker and beat Gary Woods. Tony Watt can't stop scoring in the episode. It's really how Motherwell and him are the best team in the Premiership. As we look to continue our sparkling run of Premiership results. There's Liam Kelly. His reflexes have recovered from his problem with knee surgery during the month of October. It's recovered him to play in November and get really positive results with the team. Here's Hasty. He knows he can run at defences. Grimshaw certainly knows he can run at defences as well. Crawford. Hasty. Crawford. And Alan Campbell brings down Ewan Vanham. Free kick and the Aberdeen half to Aberdeen. Alan Campbell has ended up in the book. Alan Campbell knows he's been the best midfielder all round this season. Pretty much in the Premiership, I would say. I think he's the best midfielder in the league at the moment. Here's Robbie Crawford. He's still running up that line. Oh, and here's Mark O'Hara. He knows he can guide a ball in. It's deflected behind for the corner. Honestly, I think Aberdeen have been pretty shocking so far at Fir Park. Looks back for Alan Campbell. It's a cracking ball in! And that was McGinley or something that got the header. It was off the bar though. He's to Campbell. Campbell wants to return. Good effort! Just over the bar. So 2-0 up against Aberdeen at the break. Robbie Crawford with a goal. And a goal for Tony Watt again. As Tony Watt's goals can't stop being scored. Tony Watt is never going to stop scoring goals now. But 2 wins out of 2 against Aberdeen this season will be very vital as Aberdeen are falling apart in the league. They're going to get run and then they lose against us. That is the question. They are terrible. Great half play into the arms of Liam Kelly. The goalkeeper has got various experience of playing against Aberdeen. Ryan Hedges has been beaten by McGinley. He finds Tony Watt. Back to McGinley. Tony Watt again. Here's McGinley. He can run at defences. He defo can. He's got pace and power as well. Donnelly. Sets up Alan Campbell. He'll try from distance. Well, Alan Campbell has scored 4 goals this season, got 5 assists, so he's really in spectacular form to be the Motherwell Player of the Year. Up against McGinley. It's way by McGinley. Oh, it's gone all the way through to a Motherwell body. Campbell. Why is Donnelly just getting unmarked? Donnelly still on his own. He'll have support behind him, hopefully. He does now as he wins the ball back. McGinley. Crawford. To Hasty. Does he know that he's running behind him? So all players are after going backwards. Here's Mulgrew. Mulgrew knows how to get far forward. Crawford. Nice pass would be nice from O'Hara. And Hasty's offside. Jake Hasty bring on Martins, who is returned. The 36-year-old been out for the last 3 weeks with a 3-week notice rest. I give him a wee rest for 3 weeks since he's 36, but off he comes the bench today. A free kick to Aberdeen as the 70th minute comes. Bring off McGinley and bring on Lawless. Lawless. It's his last appearance until probably, well, Lawless is leaving us in January, so bring him off the bench as many times as we can and start him. But off will go McGinley. He's been decent since the return from an ankle break. Can Liam Kelly save this on his line? Oh, Liam Kelly! And Liam Kelly misses it! Liam Kelly unlucky this time! Aberdeen have ended our clean sheet run! As Ferguson gets Aberdeen back in it! Aberdeen need to get a goal! And they need it now! Or they will be putting us well in seconds! Crawford! O'Hara! Crawford! For Tony Watts! To Martins! Terrible touch by Donnelly, but he wins it back. O'Hara, Campbell, Donnelly. Now Crawford. Crawford. Look for Lawless. Aberdeen are pushing forward. And we win it back, so it's in the Aberdeen half. There's no way it can enter our half. And Lawless! 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 with a superb first goal of the season. Lewis has taken his tie to a really nice Aberdeen shirt. Really good from Stevie Lawless. I'm getting an pattern in this afternoon. His first goal for the club. And we've destroyed Aberdeen this season. No wonder they're heading nothing like. And the hopes of finishing second before Lawless leaves. Lawless could loan back in January, even if he leaves the club on a permanent basis. But a 3-1 win over Aberdeen. Ferguson might have got them back in it, but Aberdeen will report today. There is the man of the match today. Robbie Crawford playing a full 90 minutes today and got man of the match. Applauded from his captain, Declan Gallagher. He's giving his shirt to his family. Very well done, Robbie. Man of the match was Robbie Crawford today. But Robbie Crawford has been given a man of the match award, playing a full 90, and Lawless took his goal superb. So a 3-1 win over Aberdeen. Celtic and Rangers both win, who cares? But that is the table up in second now. The top six is really looking scary. It's really how dangerous this teams can be. Relegated, nobody gets relegated, but this really would be Ross County, or Hibernian, or Kilmarnock, or Dundee United, or Livingston St. Not really. So guys, I'll see you guys maybe Sunday when we're back active. Maybe.